Hi y'all, my name is TaylorAnne and welcome to my little creative life. Today's video, I wanted to give you a flip through on my 2022 journaling lineup. I don't really know what to call it, but this is pretty much it right here. And you can tell I kind of got a theme. I like black and white and pink, and so I think all of these journals, oh my gosh, just go so cohesively together. I also have my stationery pouch from Hobonichi. This is the large drawer pouch, and I can do probably a separate video on this just because there is so much shoved in here, but these are kind of my most reached for supplies. I can even like take this with me on the go. It fits perfectly in my backpack. Where's my backpack? Here she is. Which is on brand as well. So I can just stick all of my favorite stationery supplies in this pouch, zip it up. I call it Gideon, but just this cute little pin on there, and then she can fit into my backpack perfectly, just like that. So cute. I really like this backpack. It's a Kanken, and I just kind of put my own patch on the front. Oh, so cute. I love it. So like pink, black, and white is kind of my branding colors, so that's why I just totally fell in love with this design of stationery pouch. I had to I had to get the whole collection. So I have the large, I think this is the Anne or the accordion style pouch. I also have the small drawer pouch. I just thought it was so pretty. Like I said, I love the pattern. Black, white, and pink, totally right up my alley. If you guys want to see more about the Hobonichi drawer pouch, I will do a separate video because there's a lot to say about them. They're so cute. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see a little bit more about the drawer pouch. Today's video, I'm just going to talk about the journaling lineup, which is another Hobonichi product. This is kind of the main one. This is the Hobonichi Weeks planner, and this is what I carry with me like all the time. It has like stamps, stencils. I keep this in my purse, and my purse is the mini Kanken, so you can kind of see a theme here. And I just put this patch to go with my yin yang. This is my first tattoo, so that's why it's kind of rough. I got it in a garage when I was like 18 with my best friend, so she's my yin yang twin, and I just really liked this patch, so that's on there. And if I want to, I can slip my Hobonichi Weeks in here to take it with me on the go, which it has been to Disney World and Disneyland already. So you can see it's already starting to get a little bit, oh sorry, I bumped the camera, little bit of love and abuse here on this front pouch. This pouch is also from Hobonichi. It just has like a little band and it slides onto the front cover, and inside of it, it's so cute, so cute. I love it. I love the numbers on the front. It's just like such a sweet story about how it was designed, which I didn't even realize until after I purchased it. So it just makes it so special. I love the bright yellow, so cute. So in here, just some things I keep with me all the time. My Hobonichi pen. I love these little uni tri-colored pens. Kind of the best story ever. I said this came with me to Orlando to Disney World, and Rebecca and I pull out the same exact Hobonichi pen, like same color and everything. It was just so serendipitous that, you know, I flew across the country to meet this crafty girl, and our first night out at dinner, we pull out the same crafty pen. It was just so cool. So I love these Hobonichi pens just because they're practical, but this one has a special place in my heart, just like Rebecca does. So what else I've got in here is just the tiniest little watercolor palette. I think I got this from Letter Sparrow. Don't quote me on that, but you can buy them individually at arttoolkit.com. And in here, I've got some of my favorite watercolors. These are just some pans that I filled myself with some of my tube watercolors. So there's the metallics on the bottom, silver and gold, and then I think I have red, blue, green, and yellow. Here's where I have all of the rest of my like tube watercolors. So yeah, I just picked a few of my favorites and added them to this little palette. It's so tiny and compact, and it just travels with me everywhere. So that's fun to just add like little details or pretty simple colors to pages. There's also a water brush pen, which has seen some days. Okay, the cap is on there, which is good because I don't want it like, you know, leaking in this pouch. I've never had that happen. I also have a little hand sani and some little whiteout because I make a lot of mistakes. And 50% of my journals is just whiteout, and I totally don't mind. It doesn't bother me. I feel when you write with pen, you know, you're gonna make some mistakes, and I just white them out. It doesn't bother me, even on this Hobonichi paper, because the paper in this journal is kind of off-white. So when you white out something, it's pretty obvious. You can kind of see. It's not that obvious, like I don't care, but there is a little bit of a difference. When you use the whiteout on this Hobonichi Weeks book, I chose just the plain black basic 2022 Weeks book. I also have a few different cover on covers. I really like the stripes on this one just because, you know, I like black and white stripes. It's kind of my thing. But I have a few other clear covers that I can slide on here if this one gets too destroyed. I do keep this planner like in my purse, and it goes with me everywhere, so it does get a little beat up, and the fact that I have the little pouch kind of slipped on to the cover, you can see where it is kind of like bunching or scrunching, just because I don't think this is like, it says on the website don't do like this setup, but I couldn't help it, and it's so practical and it is working for me, so I'm gonna go with it. So most of the time when I'm working like in my planner, just because this does add a little bit of bulk, if you're like trying to write on it, it's just kind of in the way, so sometimes I'll just slip it off and then I can work in my little Hobonichi Weeks planner. I also stuck this little Gideon sticker in the back. It's not really like stuck to anything, it's just between the layers of the cover on cover and the Weeks planner. So this is kind of my everyday carry. This is it. This is the one, but it is really small. Like, it's nice that it can go into my purse. That's why I really love it. And I don't have that many plans, so like this small little section for your dailies, it totally works for me. And then I like having this note section on the right side just for a running to-do list for the week. So I love this planning setup. I just don't really like the like Japanese writing down at the bottom. It's a quote and it's on every single week, and I just think it takes up valuable real estate, but I guess that is kind of part of the charm of the Hobonichi planner, is that it has all of these little like accents in Japanese. So I guess I'll just give you a little flip through of it. Since it is such a small planner, I do a lot of digital planning, like on my phone and on my laptop. If you want me to be somewhere, like I better put it in my phone calendar or else I'm not going to be there. Honestly, this is just kind of more for memory keeping. I don't know. It's more for fun. It's less of a planner, and I would say more of a memory planner, notebook, journal kind of thing. So I'll give you a little flip through of it. In this front pocket, I have so many stencils, and my LittleCreativeLife sticker. Okay. I don't know where this came from. I just found it in my stash and I really liked the stencil. Maybe I can cover it with a sticker. I'm probably gonna cover it somehow with a sticker because I don't need that branding on there. Anyways, okay. I have this stencil and it's just got the letters and numbers. I really like the letters and numbers on a stencil. I also have the Hobonichi stencils, which are just so cute. I have the yellow one and it has numbers. They're a little bit smaller, and a bunch of other little different icons. And then the little blue stencil. These are cute with the faces and some other different kind of icons. I also have the green one. I'm starting a little stencil collection from Hobonichi. So cute. I love it. So I have these ones just in the front of the Hobonichi because these are the ones I use more often. And then I stuck a coupon for some wine tasting in here. And then since I have the little pouch schlung, I don't know if that's what I'm trying to say, onto the cover. I didn't want the actual planner cover to get too distorted, so I added a pencil board. Plus, I kind of went crazy and bought a lot of pencil boards this year. I thought this one was gonna be blue and pink, and it was gonna be so cute, but it's just blue with little teeny tiny pink accents, which is still super cute. But I just keep this one in the front of the journal to kind of give me something to bulk up this front cover with this pouch on it, because it is kind of flexible. And this helps me write a little bit better. Just like gives me more of a surface to write on. Goes in there, and then I put this pocket in here, and I don't really like it here. Everything always kind of like slips out, it doesn't really stay in, so I might take this off, but for now I've just got little note cards and things in here. Yeah, I don't like it. I might take it off, but I didn't put it in the back for some reason. I don't know why. I could have just put it in the back. I don't like it here. But this is the little free pocket that comes with the Hobonichi when you order it from the website. I also saw some really interesting Hobonichi Techo Weeks dupes on AliExpress for I don't know, a quarter of the price. So those might be an interesting option for next year, but I just love the Hobonichi. I've had it since 2017. I'll try and find some of those videos of my first Hobonichi. It was the exact same like black and white design, so it felt very kind of nostalgic to be going back to this planner, the Hobonichi Weeks. I added a little QR code. I think this one goes to my Instagram. I don't know. It has the year at a glance view for 21 and 23. This is where I previously tracked my like YouTube posts. I don't know if I'm going to do that again in this book. We'll see. This one is kind of a year at a glance index. I might use this to track my weight. Obviously, there's nothing on here right now. It's still, I think, December, like 30th. It's that week between Christmas and New Year's where you have no idea what day it is. But I know it's December. I really like this view. I have never been successful at using it for tracking, so hopefully maybe I can use it for tracking weight. We'll see. Just have this little clip in here, kind of, oh, this is my favorite. It's so cute. I had to do a second order to Hobonichi because I needed this pencil board. It's so shiny and so cute with his little face. Love it. And it's yellow and blue, and you can see my pencil boards get loved and used. They're really nice for like sliding behind your current page and doing your art so that watercolor doesn't like bleed through or pen doesn't bleed through to the next page. It also gives you like a really good writing surface instead of writing on like paper or any layers that you have beneath. So I love these pencil boards, and I have a good collection of them going in all different sizes. I think this Astro Boy one is one of my favorites though. I'm trying to put him somewhere where he doesn't get so much glare. There we go. Okay, here's December's monthly view. Kind of cool. I did a little bit of watercolor in the background, and then just did some really basic notes. I really love this shiny. Can you even tell that it's shiny? Shiny watercolor over our Disneyland trip and Christmas, and yeah, just kind of filling the page with watercolor. I would love to focus more on art and like watercolor and less like sticker layers in this book and more like drawing and art and actual like planning. So I might not share too much of this planner in the future just because I want it to be functional. I do like how January is set up though. There is more shiny, can you even tell, shiny watercolor in the background, and I just like blue for the new year. So cute. I love this like gold watercolor. Gorgeous. So I just kind of did this same stencil font on each of the months, and I'm gonna do kind of a watercolor border around everything. I like the leaving the actual like days uncolored and doing the watercolor around the outside instead of doing like watercolor everywhere. So I think in the next months I'll probably just do a watercolor border and maybe some accents, and then leave the months blank for planning, because like I said, I do want this to be functional. And these boxes are like so tiny already. I don't want to take any more functionality away from this month at a glance view. So I went through and did all of the months, I guess a few of the months. I didn't want to do all of them in case I want to adapt how I'm using this planner. You know, as the seasons change and our schedules change seasonally, it's nice to be able to adapt to your current schedule. So the month at a glance pages go from, I think, December 2021 all the way to March 2023. And then since you actually get this planner, you order it in September with the launch. It's a whole like cult following of launch day and ordering and getting your like exclusive pen for the year. I think this was this one. Yeah, this is a really pretty color too. I love it. So I have a nice collection of these pens because, you know, I'm part of the Hobonichi cult. I've got my serial number and everything. Each book comes with its own like special serial number, so it totally is like, I don't know, an experience, a cult, a community of like Hobonichi planner lovers. So as my tangent was saying, you order these planners in September, so you can start using them essentially like in October. But since the weekly spreads don't start until, let's see, the last week of November, so December, essentially, like the 1st of December. I wanted to use my planner a little bit early, so what I did is I went to the back of the book, and it just has these like blank note sections, and I just drew in my own planner. I drew in my own monthly layout for October 2021, just because I was so excited, and I went to Orlando. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Can't wait to go back to Disney World. Love this shiny paint, and I just did kind of a Halloween October theme, very kind of messy. And I went in, and these pages are all out of order because I like drew them in, but I went in and I also did October weekly layouts. Like I just drew out the little days of the week, and anything like day specific I put on that day, and then I just have like a running list throughout the week. And then I used washi tape on each one of the weeks to kind of keep them cohesive, or keep all of the monthly pages together here in the back. I kind of like how that looks, but I'm not interested in adding washi tape to the edge of every single page. That seems like too much. It might add too much bulk. But anyways, this is another kind of October weekly spread, and I love this one. Look at how cute with our Halloween costumes, TNT, so cute. So yeah, I love it, love it, love it, love it, so cute. I also added November. I don't think I did a November monthly page, but I did do the November weekly pages, so you can kind of see my decor change seasonally. So now that it's November, a little more like neutrals. I did the same thing where I did washi tape on each of the edges of the pages just to kind of keep these monthly pages together. I love these stickers. That's because they're my stickers, and they are available on my Etsy if you guys are interested. But anyways, day specific, and then kind of just a weekly running list. It looks so messy. I wish I had like a more aesthetic planner, but it's kind of, you know, functional, and I try not to beat myself up too much about it. I just probably won't share it on the internet because, you know, it does have, you know, personal plans. Not that I ever really have plans, but okay, now we can get to the actual pages. There we go. So like I said, I just went in and I made my own pages because I was too impatient to wait for the weekly pages to actually start, but they do at the beginning of December. So I could officially start using the planner now. And I just kind of did the same thing, samesies, where day specific items went on the certain day. I do try, and I don't know, I kind of want to get into it because it has this really useful kind of, the page is broken up into these like little sections, so I kind of want to use more of the little guides on the pages to make myself a little more organized. So I kind of do like day specific things, and then if they're like secondary tasks, I'll do them on the right side, like past. Oh, see, there's just so much white out. You can't even see the little markers anymore. But yeah, so like, I don't know, day specific tasks. This one is not a good example because we went to Disneyland. Y'all, I went to Disney World and Disneyland in the same year, which probably isn't that impressive, but okay, it was pretty awesome. I'm broke, but it was the best. Like, I'm so Disney crazed now. So like I said, we were in Disneyland this week, so I knew I wasn't really going to use my planner, and then I had to come back and work. So this week is just pretty blank. I added some decorations, some like Disneyland tissue paper that I just did some like lettering, quick lettering over, and then some POC tickets. Oh, so cute. I love it. Look at the castle. So cute. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of why I don't want to do the washi tape on each of the pages, because I think it clashes, and I would have rather had like a Disneyland kind of theme with like the blues and the pinks than more of like a Christmas theme, which I already kind of committed to when I put this like peppermint washi tape on all of the weeks for December, because it is Christmas and I love Christmas vibes, aesthetic, everything about it. But yeah, I'm just not going to add the washi tape. Here's a little bit of a Christmas list covering my to-do list, a little bit of like block lettering with some watercolor. I really like that block lettering with a little fortune cookie and washi tape. I find myself using washi tape down here a lot to cover the like Japanese quote or whatever. That's something I wish didn't have in this planner, because I always add washi tape down here. But this is the current week that we are on, so Boba comes out today. It's already the afternoon and I have not watched it, and I want to watch it. Oh, it looks pretty cool. I'm excited. And then it's New Year's. So I just added this sticker because honestly the pen bled through, or it like indented it, so I just covered it with a sticker, and it's New Year's, so it's fine. I've got my running list over here, and I'm all set up for the year. I don't know, I probably won't share too much of it, maybe over on Patreon, my weekly spreads, like maybe monthly updates on my planner, but it's pretty much just more of the same thing, like day specific tasks and then week specific or weekly running kind of to-do list. And it's messy, it's not very pretty, so maybe I'll share it over on Patreon, but I just wanted to share kind of my setup and my intentions for the new year, because I know this time of year everybody's looking at like planners and new setups to keep them accountable and productive for the new year. And then, okay, on the back of the book, there is a bunch of note pages. I'm going to use one of them to track the audiobooks that I listen to. These are just a bunch of stickers from, I think, the Antiquarian and whatever the other antiquarian bibliophile book, sticker book is. I think that's what these are from. And I just did more of that like block lettering with some like ombre watercolor inside. That's kind of my go-to. And then I can just kind of keep a list of the audiobooks. I'm really bummed that this one made it to the first of like the top of the list, because it was not my cup of tea. But whatever. You gotta just listen to some random books. I don't know why that one was on my reading list, but whatever. 'Tis what it is. I also have some random pages I thought in here kind of set up. This one just has some extra watercolor kind of brush, just getting the paint off of my brush. So I opened up this book and it's glittery. I'm not sure if you can even tell, but there's so much glitter. It's amazing. So pretty. Washi tape and more stickers. And this is just a spot for notes and kind of overflow, because the weekly spreads are kind of like compact and tight. So it is nice to have all of these extra pages back here. Some stenciling and watercolor and a random little list. This was a kind of to-do list, an extra to-do list for right before I think we went to Disneyland. And then this is our bridesmaid's dress. I'm so excited, it's cute. So I just ripped that out of the magazine and added it to my journal. Another sticker with some washi tape. I really like these big stickers because they just take up so much room and they're interesting. And then that goes into the monthly pages. I just used the last of the pages to kind of start my planner right in my own little planner pages. Because I couldn't wait. I love this Hobonichi system. It just totally works for me. It feels so good to be back in it. And yeah, I really enjoy it. The last page of the notes I usually use for testing pens. Always like the last page of my journals I use for testing pens. So this is test, not waterproof, important. And more shiny watercolor, because I'm just obsessed. There's tons of like watercolor. I don't want to show that page. Swatches back here because I don't really understand Japanese. I don't know what I'm going to use for this my 100 list either. Let me know what y'all use it for. Oh yeah, here's the watercolor swatches. So here's some Daniel Smith paints. Here are the Artist Loft metallic watercolor paints. It's kind of hard to see the shimmer and it's so shiny. Very cute. Love it. And oh, here's a messy swatch page. I really like this one too. I think it's so cute. I'm so bummed that I just like splotched all over it because it's got like these cute little stretches with this cute little dog that tell me that does not look like my little honey pup. Tell me. And she has been getting up on the bed lately too, so this is just so cute. I'm kind of bummed I messed it up. What else is in here? Okay, this one's kind of random, nothing on here. This one is an age chart and I think a tip chart. I don't know. There's also a page for addresses. I just saved some of my pen pal and like family addresses. And then on the back, I should probably add my information just in case I ever lose this book. Maybe somebody will send it to my post office if they're so kind. And like I said, in the back, I've got my hidden Mickey, my Hobonichi serial number. I think that's another QR code. I don't know, to something. And in the back pocket, I keep stamps. Oh, here we go. Just like this. And address labels. So when I'm like mailing out Etsy orders or something, I have stamps and shipping supplies kind of always at hand. And my idea was to like mail out postcards like when I'm traveling and to always have stamps on me, but I always forget when I'm out traveling. You know, it's just like so exhausting and you're exploring and adventuring. You don't really think to go to the post office. And then in the back, just to give the back cover a little bit more stability because it is kind of flexible, and I'm obsessed with these pencil boards, is another pencil board. And this is like the bright yellow Sesame Street one. It's so precious and I love the navy with the yellow. So cute, little Elmo. Precious. So that goes in here. I also have my little Wilderness Explorer badge and a page keeper. This just has like a little elastic band and you can use it to keep your page. I have it set up on my book list. That way I can just kind of always flip to it. It also has these like little bookmark strands down here at the bottom. They're not as practical. They're kind of flimsy and mine frayed already. So they're kind of like short. I did seal the ends with a little bit of nail polish, but it's kind of janky. But oh well. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, where are we? I have a pretty good setup and I can usually flip to where I want to go. I also use like paper clips. So this will get me to my monthly view and my like index view if I want to track my weight on this. And then I can easily flip to my weekly view. And then I can easily flip to my audiobook list or any other list I have in the back. And there she is. Like I said, I've got Gideon sticker on the back. I think she just looks so cute and she fits like perfectly between these two like stripes. She's just like staring at me from behind. Oh, okay, sorry. Anyways, that's the Hobonichi. That's my like actual planner. And then to supplement it, I have my composition books. And then, oh, here's another pencil board. I told y'all I was obsessed. I think I have one too many though, because this one falls out all the time if I don't remember to put it back. But I love this one. I started this anime. I don't think I ever finished it. It's funny, it's weird. But yeah, you can never have too many pencil boards. Like this one's already covered in watercolor. It's just so cute, and it's red, and I mean it's blue and it's pink and it's gold foil shiny. So cute. So I keep this one back here. This is usually the one I'll like pull out and use, just because the one in the front cover and the one in the back cover are kind of in here. They're kind of a pain to take out. And then the Astro Boy one, honestly, I just kind of want to protect it because it's so pretty. I do use it. I don't like hoarding my craft supplies so that I'm not able to use them. I do like keeping that little Astro Boy one at the front and kind of protected and clipped in. And then it just makes it easy to go back and forth between these two pages. So that's the Hobonichi. That's like everyday carry. Everything kind of goes in here. But it's not very big. It's kind of small. So when you're looking for something a little extra, I use my composition book. And I'm just obsessed with these composition books. I use it for everything. Notes. I tried over the summer to kind of use it as a like planner, weekly schedule kind of thing, but it didn't really stick. So instead, I pulled this composition book back out and I used it for Christmas. So it's got like my Christmas lists and all the Christmas stuff I bought for myself, some decoration, some like packaging, cute things, stationery, ephemera, washi tapes, just like everything that I collect. And if you stick it into a journal, it's not hoarding. So I try and put like all of my cutest, favoritist images into these composition books. It's also really nice to just do like word vomit journaling, a good place for like packing lists. This has also taken over my junk journal because I put like everything in here, like cards, tissue, tape, tags, journaling. I just love it. I'm obsessed with these composition books. I have a few videos on my channel already, but I definitely want to focus more on the new year. Maybe have a whole like composition playlist. So make sure you guys are subscribed if you kind of want to see more of this. This is a new one, so it's not that full yet. I just have some random bits and bobs, and this one does have a lot of like Christmas cards. Oh my gosh, this is the hoodie I'm wearing right now. Oh, I'm so excited. I love this hoodie. South Pine. Oops, get in there, card. And then I also have a bunch of other Christmas cards. It's just like such a special time of the year. I love Christmas. And this one, I'll have some more videos of me working in my composition books. I have a few flip throughs, but I do want to share actually working in my composition books because I'm just obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I'll do like art, journaling, collage. This one I saved a bunch of like random vintage comics. It's just so much fun. I'm obsessed to the maximum degree of obsession. This one is a thick one because this has all of my stuff from Disney World. So I will definitely do a flip through of all of these composition books. I'm just obsessed. They're so much fun to work in. And I also am obsessed, so much fun to work with, my iPad. This is a sneaky composition book. I just added my LittleCreativeLife sticker, a bunch of cute stickers on the back, and I really enjoy Procreate. This is probably like one of the best creative tools, like an iPad with the Apple Pencil and Procreate. It's really fun. I can do thumbnails for videos, like overlays for text in videos. I can sketch out different like murals and house projects. This one actually turned into a chalk wall. I can do just so much. I love Procreate. It is such a fun program. And like I said, I also do like digital planning. So it is nice to have your calendar with you kind of wherever you go. No more events today. It's a chill, rainy day. But yeah, so I always have my calendar with me. It's really nice. Zillow, looking at all the houses I can't afford. you know. But yeah, there she is. That's it. I have my sneaky composition book with my planner and Procreate. I have a composition book that I can do all of my like ephemera keeping and art journaling, diary. And I also have a kind of little planner notebook, something that I can always kind of keep with me and have at hand. So there she is. That was a long one. Good thing I didn't even get into my supplies. If you guys want to see this video, please let me know. That'll probably be one of the next. Maybe not so chatty. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me during this long chatty video. I am excited to get back into journaling for the new year, and I've just really been enjoying the creativity and freedom that comes with these composition books. So I will definitely be sharing more of those in the new year. So okay, thank you guys so much for hanging in there watching this video, and until I see y'all in the next one, stay creative. Bye! Okay, and I forgot to mention these journals that I got as gifts. This one was from Christmas. It's just kind of a basic 12-month calendar planner from like TJ Maxx, I think it was, and it's so cute and it's shiny, and I just have this little pen with this little bow. It's so cute, and this little clip, and it's just a little scale, and I'm going to use this little planner as kind of a health and fitness food tracker. I just wanted somewhere where I can kind of write my goals down for health and fitness and weight loss. So I put in like some of my goals and some other little things, and hopefully I can use this to track my like workouts and food. I was initially putting in my food, but I'm thinking that I enjoy using the Libby app because it calculates the calories for you. Don't look at my diet this week. It's the week after Christmas. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use these like weekly spreads to track my diet, or if I can just use it to track calories or activity. But I do really like that at the beginning of each month it has like a goals and a to-do, and it just has something to kind of circle you back to your goals for the year. It even has like a quarterly review, which I think helps keep you accountable, which is one of my goals for the new year, to work on health and fitness. So I probably won't share this too much, but I wanted to find a really special use for this gorgeous planner. It's so cute. So thank you so much. And then the last journal was also a gift. Oh, look at it. It's so precious. It's from my friend Tyler, and this is us when we were just babies in 2006. And so like running into him again is just like so serendipitous. And this is a little journal he got for me, and I've just been kind of collecting and documenting some of our memories. So it's super cheesy, super cute, and I just love it because it's Nightmare Before Christmas, and we're we're just so cute. So this has been a fun little journal to fill up with like different things that we do. And like I said, I collect all the ephemera, and if it ends up in a journal, it's not hoarding. So I have a place to put all of these little things, and they just trigger like happy memories. And then in the back of the book, I did a little bit of art, some grape soda, oh, I love it, and some up kind of drawings, inspired art, wilderness explorer, a sash with these little patches that I drew, and then these patches are the stickers from Orlando. So cute. And yeah, so I was just gonna do some art or something because there are so many pages in this book. I've like ripped some out, you can see, but there are so many pages in this book. It's ridiculous. But it's adorable. So I love it. I love it so much. And I just thought it deserved an honorable mention here at the end. So, okay. Thank y'all. Bye.